Paste a 40-page report into Gemini's free tier and it reads the whole thing in one shot. No splitting into chunks, no please continue prompts halfway through. That's not a trick, that's the model's context window, and most people using Gemini right now have no idea they even have access to it. Here's why that changes what you should actually be doing with this tool. Gemini isn't one model pretending to be smart, it's 3 separate models stacked behind a single app, and switching between them is the difference between a mediocre answer and a genuinely useful one. Most people never touch that setting, which means they're running every single request from a quick question to a complex research task through the same lightweight default. Before we go further, like this video, drop a comment with what you mainly use Gemini for right now, and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one on getting more out of tools you already pay for. I only share methods I've actually tested myself, so everything here came from real use, not from a features page. Open the app or go to the website and look at the model name sitting right inside the text box at the bottom. Tap it and you'll see 3 real options stacked on top of each other. Flash Lite is built for speed, good for quick summaries or brainstorming where you don't need deep reasoning. Flash sits in the middle, balancing speed with actual reasoning, and it's what most people should default to for everyday work. Pro is the one worth switching to deliberately because it's built for complex math, coding, and multi-step reasoning, and it noticeably outperforms the other two on anything that requires the model to actually think through a problem instead of pattern match an answer. The mistake almost everyone makes is leaving it on the fast, lightweight default for everything, including tasks that genuinely need the reasoning model, then blaming the tool when the answer comes back shallow. Switch to Pro before you ask it to debug code, analyze a contract, or work through a multi-step calculation, and you'll notice the difference immediately. Now the feature most people scroll straight past, deep research. Instead of a normal chat message, describe an actual research task, something like understanding a competitor's pricing strategy or the current state of a niche market. The key is specificity. Tell it why you need the report, how you'll use it, what level of detail you want, and whether you prefer tables, a narrative structure, or a pro and con breakdown. Gemini then goes and reads dozens of sources on its own, synthesizes them, and comes back with a structured report that would normally take you an afternoon to assemble by hand. A vague one-line request gets you a vague report. A detailed one gets you something close to a paid analyst's output, and that gap comes entirely from how much context you give it up front. Next, image and file analysis, because this is where Gemini quietly beats a plain text chatbot. Upload a photo of a broken appliance part and ask what it is and where to find a replacement, and it reads the actual object in the image and gives you a specific answer instead of a generic troubleshooting list. Same with a screenshot of a chart, a scanned document, or even a short video clip. Drop it in and ask directly, and it responds based on what it's actually seeing, not a guess based on your description of it. This alone replaces a huge chunk of what people still open separate apps for.
Here's a feature almost nobody sets up, and it changes how the tool behaves for you specifically. Gems let you build a custom version of Gemini with instructions baked in permanently, so you're not retyping the same context every conversation. Set one up as a learning coach that explains concepts step by step with analogies and checks your understanding, or one that always responds in a specific format you use for work. Once it's built, you open that gem directly instead of a blank chat, and every response already follows the rules you set once instead of rules you repeat every time. One more connection worth knowing because it solves a real workflow gap. Gemini now links directly to Notebook LM, so a notebook you build in one shows up automatically in the other. That means you can take a Gemini research thread, turn it into a Notebook LM notebook, and from there generate an audio overview you can listen to during a commute, or a visual study guide built from the same sources. Build the research in one place, consume it in whichever format actually fits how you work, without exporting or rebuilding anything by hand. Quick note on what you're actually paying for since the tiers changed this year. The free tier gives you Flash by default, with limited daily access to the Pro reasoning model depending on your region. The paid Pro plan runs just under $20 a month and unlocks the full million token context window, deeper access to Pro, and Gemini built directly into Docs, Sheets, Me, and Gmail. The Ultra tier sits far above that price point and is built for people running heavy, constant workloads, not casual daily use, so most people never actually need it. I test new AI deals every week, and if a new free method comes out, you'll see it here first. Next video, I'm building a working gem from scratch on screen, step by step, so you can copy the exact instructions I use and have your own custom version running in under 5 minutes.